Oh, morning loves, it's Monday morning, I'm back on your screens, so that can only mean one thing, that it's time to do another donation. If you don't know who I am by now, my name's Paul and I'm from One Box of Fudge. I don't know why, I already feel like I'm about to start laughing. It's probably because of all the sound effects going on in the background of the washing machine. Because not only do I make fudge, I'm also a domestic goddess, just for those of you who would like to know that. Yeah, so it's been another absolutely incredible week. I've been the busiest I've ever been the past week. And I just wanted to thank you all so much for all your support and for all your kind messages and comments and people that have stopped me when I've been out saying that they've seen my Facebook videos. And honestly, loves, I wouldn't be here doing it if you weren't buying the fudge, and it's as simple as that. Such a simple idea that has grown into something absolutely amazing, and I honestly feel so proud that I can put the money to good use each week in the way that I have been doing. So thank you so much for all your support. This week I'm making the biggest donation I've ever made in one hit to a charity, and I am donating £150 this week to the amazing Marvels and Meltdowns. Marvels and Meltdowns have been on my radar since the very first post that I put up in Gosport, aware or non-aware. I always get confused about what the group's called, but I put a post up before I began asking for recommendations for charities, and this charity come up on that very first post. And what I did was all of the suggestions that people made to me, I saved that post, and as the weeks have gone on, I've donated to charities off that post. Obviously, I also get people contacting me, asking me, to consider their charity. And it's just been amazing how, as this has gone on week, I've learnt so much about all the different local charities in this area, which there are so many, and they're all run by incredible people and all very deserving. So I'm so proud to donate £150 to Marvels and Meltdowns. If you've not heard about them, then basically what they do is they support families across Hampshire who are living with autism and ADHD. No diagnosis is required to use their services. They offer weekly parent and carer support groups, and they take place every Friday during term time from 9:30 to 11:30. They have a closed online Facebook group for these families that use their services to be able to access support and advice from other families that are going through exactly the same thing that they are. They offer structured activities which is available to their service users during the half terms and the school holidays. They offer one-to-one support sessions on Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays between 9:30 and 2 p.m. during term time. They offer outreach support at local events during school holidays and weekends. They also have a sensory room that can be booked for £5.50 per hour. And on Wednesdays, they do make and take sessions, which is £2.50 per participant. If that's something that you'd be interested in, then if you search for their Facebook page, which is Marvels and Meltdowns, then you'll be able to find them, and you'll be able to get more information about how to book directly through their Facebook page. It's open to everyone and it's free entry for all, and every person who comes to the Phoenix Centre on their first visit gets a free hot drink, because they're also a registered warm hub as well. The location, if anyone watching this video, if all those, I mean, that literally took me 5 minutes to read through all the amazing things they do, because there are so many services they offer. It's absolutely amazing. And if that's something that you need or appeals to you, then you can find them at 1 Phoenix Way. It's called the Phoenix Centre, and that's in Gosport, PO130BE, Or if you want to call and speak to someone for further information, then you can call them on 01329 756 857. So as soon as I finish making this video, I'm going to send the money straight over. I really have wanted to do this from the very beginning because my nephew Oz, who featured on my Facebook page a couple of weeks ago helping me stick stickers on the fudge boxes, he's on the autistic spectrum, and so is my niece Gracie, who you would have seen me singing with a little while ago, because we're actually doing a song together for my next album, and she's also on the spectrum as well. So my oldest sister firsthand has been through all of these experiences that these families who use these services are going through, and it's been a learning process. I mean, Gracie's 15 now and she was diagnosed when she was 3. Oz is still in the going through a diagnosis. I mean, with Marvels and Meltdowns, you don't need a diagnosis to use their services. But because obviously my sister Nicola's been through it before with Gracie, very early on, she spotted the signs and symptoms, and yeah, he's in the process at the moment. But I know that so I'm from the middle of nowhere in Essex, very rural, and there is absolutely nothing like this available there, and it has been such a struggle for my sister to get support, to get the correct support. You have to fight for basically what your child needs and deserves, and it's a real challenge. It's very draining, and I love the fact that we have a support group that's local, that friends and family, you know, of anyone who's got autism or ADHD. I've got best friends who've got kids with ADHD. So obviously as time's going on, we're becoming more educated about all of these conditions and disorders, and we're all learning and we're all growing together. But I think we are so lucky to have a support group here, because when you're a parent going through it without that support, it's incredibly difficult. So I really hope that someone watching this video this week gets in touch with Marvels and Meltdowns and finds a community where they can get the support they really need, because it's the same with anything, loves. It does us good. It's good to talk, isn't it? Whatever we're going through in life, it's good to talk about it. It's good to find our tribes and to really build these connections and share experiences and stories. So I really hope that someone watches this video this week and gets in touch with them and goes along and finds their community and finds the support for their children, or, you know, any other family member that's needed. So yeah, it's a real honour to donate £150 to Marvels and Meltdowns, and thank you so much for an amazing week. If you're interested in ordering from One Box of Fudge, where all profits are donated to local charities, then please go on my Facebook page. I've updated my menu last night of what's currently on the menu at the moment. I'm also doing an amazing Happy Easter combo deal with a signed copy of a book with a box of Easter fudge for £12. I've only got 21 left because it's limited edition, so if you want one of those, then please contact me before they all go. But thank you so much for another amazing week. I couldn't do this without you, literally, but my God, are you keeping me busy? But I'm so grateful. I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world. And have a happy Monday, loves.